And see, there we go. Tom Serson, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961 Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bad Ford, Blue Boy Boxes, GPS, Paso Robo, Rapist Night, Red Randy, Red Gordon and Ellery's, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, Doug King, Morgan's, sound engineer. Rob Wright was a sound engineer too, right? And so what, are you, Red Randy and your hillbilly squad, trying to sit there and keep squeezing in your little side business, Carney Boy? Could that always be the problem? Missing people, stealing, killing, Carney Boy, little Red Randy and his team keep trying to slide themselves into places where they don't belong multiple times. I wonder why it's all fucked up and we got Hillbilly Clan and, that's why he's a spoiled little boy. So there you go, Red Randy El Cortez. Still, third time, not yours. And so that must be the All-American help too after, their murder spree. So it seems to me that the Carney take a sloppy second stump. And if he doesn't get his way, he likes to go around and fucking hump and screw up people's stuff. So there you go, Dave. Perlita, Joe, there's your little Indian boy of Red Randy and, Red Rapist Robo Knight. You guys keep sliding in that little Carney circus, but you seem to not to remember something out here, Joe and Harry. There's stuff that was older. And see, that's probably why some people and residents are pissed off in the military and the FBI, CIA, because there was cooler stuff going on. And then ghetto life had to move its way in with Perlita the Stank Fest and the Negroes and Elton and his Nightmare. Carney show for everyone, and everybody's shit went to hell. So now we know what tumbled down, the Google, the great thing we had. But it was Ellery's Can't Do It, Bitted Steely of the Bitted Crap and Bitted Fat Perlita. So they're letting you all have it, Red Randy and, Freeman's and whoever else. Harry and Joe picking street, Jamaica Street. Now we see where it all went down. The jealousy of those men and Red Randy and the little Carney thieves. They bit it fat, so they're letting you have it, Perlita, and your stink, and supposedly how you're great and your ghetto's right to survive, and you guys slaughtered whole families and mass murdered and fucked everybody up like the biggest dumb fucks in the world. So that would explain where one kid was murdered, Brian, and then the next one, and the next one, and Heidi Beswick they tortured, and then Kim, and then the Ken Tears, and then, the Schwartzes, the Pewlers. So we start to see how Bernard de la Fagula, Chancellor Carney, the desperate de la Carney, made his way through in his desperate warfare attempt of how, hillbilly inbreed. So now we know why they're inbreeded all over the place, because they're lying all the time, and then, like I said, trying to slide in on other people's businesses or professions. So that could be another reason why it doesn't work. And then if they don't get their way, they torture and maim and poke eyes and, Carney way. So there we go again. We find the ones, who enter into cities and into Texas and to Florida and all that, don't know what they're fucking doing, who, men who worked hard to get that stuff set in, but, it had to be the spoiled Michigani, Ellery and Joe, and to show off all the American fagatilla. So there's the grifting spree of the Carney. And you guys wonder why you turn into piles of shit, because you guys don't want to listen to people who actually went to school, who actually wanted to save your lives. So you get to die that way, Red Randy, with that stupid smirk on your face, as supposedly you solved the great mystery of the steal of the bitted with the Negro and the truck driving facilities. But that's why I usually you guys' lives suck and stank, because, well, you fucked over the wrong people, dumb shits, and you make up bullshit stories to make yourselves famous, hillbilly squad. So you go down back to your little set down there, Red Randy, and kiss his ass, because you'll be doing it forever, and make up your little fake eye story with Bernard de la Fagula, Chance, and Harry, and all them, as they supposedly are the greatest military beings to exist, but really, just a bunch of grifting thieves that fucked up technology in the world and, stealing people's shit. So David, hardly a great man, but Harry, you guys made this shit, you liked it, you were entertained by it, so now you get it forever, because you were always a dumb fucking shit.